Okay, so today we're going to take a look at Square. This was one of the ones that came up for discussion today. Somebody asked me if we had a setup in it or not, and I did find that we have one. So in the bigger picture, well, I want you to see that there was time and price at the low that was made right after the holidays. Okay, so we had the timing that came in the 23rd through the 5th, and we had the price work from, extensions of some of these prior swings and some projections of some of the prior swings that all told us to look for a low there. So it doesn't matter now, but what this tells you is that if this is a more important low, then the upside potential is all the way up here to this 115.11 area. Okay, doesn't mean it's going to get there. It's just a target, and it is what we shoot for. But where's the setup and where's the low risk entry? So the only thing I was really able to find on the daily chart was the symmetry with this prior decline here. Okay, along with the fact that price was clearly above the 50 simple and was above the 200, and the 5 and 13 are actually still in a buy mode as we're pulling back into symmetry support. So that is typically a setup by itself. Though I did want to see if I could fill in the blanks by going to a lower time frame chart as far as closer to support. But before I show you that chart, just know that if we hold above this area, your initial upside target would be this 85.43 area, and then 88.79, and then of course in the bigger picture, if the market continues to give us a bullish pattern, this would be a bigger picture target. So let's go down to a 30-minute chart, and this is where I was able to fill in the blanks and see that there was not only symmetry near this last low, but you also had an extension of the prior low to high swing. So the 1272 extension came in there. Also 100% of this first swing down projected from the lower high that came in just a little bit lower, and on top of that 1272 extension. And then there was a 618 retracement of one of the prior swings. So that did kind of fill in the blanks there. And again, at least for the shorter term charts, or probably the 15-minute chart, I believe that we have triggered a buy entry already. Just be aware that if we do continue to hold above here, I'm going to look for higher prices with the 85.43 area as my first target. When am I wrong? If it breaks under here. You have to know when you're wrong.